Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me again, back on the saddle, back on my bike, hitting the roads again. Just sit back and relax and enjoy this adventure with me. We are out of the city limits now, and by the way, that is the new bus stand here in Kilambakam. It's quite far away from the city limits, but it doesn't really matter, no? When you have your own bike to take you places wherever you want to go. So, coming back to our ride, it's summer, it's hot here in Chennai, and you just want to go to somewhere cool. So, I'm off to Kodai, and I know what you're thinking. Kodai again, man? But just hear me out. Just to have a change in scenery, we are going to a small town called Poomparai, which is about 20 odd kilometers away from Kodai. Started around 4 a.m. in the morning back in Chennai, and a few hundred kilometers later, we find ourselves in the foothills of Kodaikanal, and we've begun our climb. So it's about 10:30 now, and I hope to reach Poomparai in about 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I always love climbing the Kodaikanal hills. It's mainly because the roads are really good. There are good bends where you can put your knee down. There is tree cover all around, so you can really enjoy the shade. And the most important thing, the more you climb, the cooler it gets. What we are seeing ahead of us is the Silver Falls, and that marks our entry into Kodaikanal. After about a 2-hour climb on my motorcycle, we are now here. That is actually the Kodaikanal town. I know it looks a bit sunny right now, but the temperature is really fine. I think it's not hot at all, it's really cool. Probably it's in the higher 20s. Like I said, we are not going to be staying in Kodaikanal. We are actually heading towards Poomparai right now. Just a word of caution from me is that when you are crossing Kodai town, just fill up your tank, because there are absolutely no fueling stations beyond this point. And the roads are also a bit bad here, so just be careful. So finally we are here. We are entering Poomparai right now. We just have to make a U-turn here. And here we go. We are now entering Poomparai. So we are now in the town itself, and we'll have to find our way to the Murugan temple, which is somewhere down here, and from there we'll have to take a little trail off-road to get to the Zostel that we are going to be staying in. That's right, you heard me, we are going to another Zostel. And here in Poomparai, it's a really brand new one, and I hear that it's really pretty. It's 5 kilometers of this. Mostly there are no roads at all. Sometimes you get bad roads like this. But man, look at the view. Look at the view that you're getting. It's something else. So I think we need to go somewhere over there. After quite a bit of off-roading, we are finally here. We are here at Zostel Poomparai. Let's get up there and park our bike. That's a pretty nice view. So that's a mission accomplished. We made it here. So let's just check our kilometers. So we did about 535 odd kilometers from Chennai, and we finally made it here. So let's just turn our bike off, kick the stand, and get off. This is not one of my solo trips that I mostly do. I've planned this with my friend Prem, who should have already made it here by now. He's not a rider like me, so he came here in other means. So let's get up there and meet him.
ரோடு சும்மா வேற நான் பார்த்தேன் வேலைக்கு வந்து சொல்லிட்டு உங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணி எதாவது அரேஞ்ச் பண்ண முடியுமாட்டா அவங்ககிட்ட 400 கேட்டாங்க. தாராளமாக வயசு எதுன்னு கூட்டாங்க.
This here is my dorm. So this is where I'll be staying for the next few days while I explore Poomparai. And the view from this place is nothing short of amazing. Breathtaking, isn't it? And there's even a waterfall over there. So the guys at the Zostel told us about a place nearby where there's a trail down there somewhere, and it would take us to a small waterfall that's nearby. So this must be the trail. We somehow found our way to the top of the waterfall, but apparently there's another way to get to the bottom of it. But since it's already getting dark, we thought that we'd call it a day and get back to the hostel. It's day 2 in Poomparai today, and I really wanted to see that waterfall today. Trying to take a walk from the hostel, and on the way I just found such an amazing view. Do you want to see it? Let's take this back and let's take a look at that. So I'm almost near to that waterfall, and I just want to get a little bit closer. I've been exploring this place. I don't know, I made it somewhere past the roads and out in the wild, but I'm not sure I can get to that place. You can see that there's no path after this. I guess that's where all the water goes down. Quite an amazing view, isn't it? Hey guys, we are finally here. I somehow got through and found my way here. I'm at the waterfall, sitting here right now, relaxing, enjoying the really cold breeze, water flowing behind me, and it's just flowing, keep on flowing till it falls down over there. And somewhere over there is the hostel I'm staying in. My morning adventures are done, and now we find ourselves here in Cloud Street, which is right in the center of Kodai town. And this place is really famous for their pizzas. This here is the Parnimalai viewpoint, which is right on the way back to Poomparai. You couldn't really miss it. It's day 3 here in Poomparai, and today we are off to see Kukul Lake first. There are 2 ways that you can reach there. You can either go back to Poomparai town, catch the main road, and then go to Kukul Lake, or like what we are doing right now, we can go past the hostel, take the back roads that will lead you to the same place. But all the views that you get on the way is really a sight for sore eyes. That's Kukul Lake right there. That's where we are headed. We also witnessed the Kukul waterfalls. Once you make your way past Kukul Lake, you will find this beautiful little town of Kukul, where you will find this place called Aragan Ashram, where you can get some really nice lunch. The ashram also has a really amazing viewpoint. After a nice relaxing time at Kukul and that ashram, we were on our way to Manavanur. Manavanur is a place where you can find a large area of green meadows. There's also a lake here, and they also do research on sheep. Our last stop today is going to be Pundi, which is a few more kilometers ahead of Manavanur. There's a beautiful lake and a dam there that we wanted to see. We have made it to the small village of Pundi right now, and we have a short trek ahead of us that would lead us to Pundi Lake and the dam, of course. Today is my last day here in Zostel, Poomparai, and before I leave, I want to show you around. The room that we saw earlier was the cafeteria, and once you get past it and make your way up, you find the game room. You can find a lot of games here. They have cards, board games, carom, and even a foosball table. And this is where we party in the night. And when you make your way to the next level, you find a little spot here where they have a little hammock, a table, and a chair where you can relax and chill to the amazing view of the mountains. Like all things that come to an end, this adventure is also at its end. I really enjoyed my stay here. Poomparai is such a beautiful place that everybody must visit at least once. And I hope you also enjoyed this video as much. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye bye, take care, and stay safe.